walk on the woo-woo side with me. My name is Michelle Douglas and I am on a mission to help you to step into your power so that you can create the life you desire. Visit me at empoweredlifeprograms.com to learn more. Hello, it's Michelle here, and today I'm talking about creating change by being different. So I often tell my clients that they need to change or create change by doing something different. They actually need to become the person who has already achieved or received what it is they want before they can actually receive it. And this all comes down to vibrational alignment. So right now in this present moment, you are 100% vibrationally aligned with your current circumstances. So if you don't like your current circumstances, then something has to change, and that's you. Yay. So if you're prone to waiting till your circumstances or another person change before you're prepared to take action, you're going to be waiting a really long time. So when you work with me, that choice isn't going to sit with me at all, because it's just an excuse not to do anything, because not like doing nothing is sometimes feels a lot easier than actually taking an uncomfortable action. And a lot of the time I've seen with many of my clients is that the crappy situation has to become more painful than staying in the situation, if that makes sense. So it's not until staying in the situation becomes more painful that the people are prepared to do something about it. So Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that if you want more money, better health, happier relationships, and anything else, you must first become the person who's already got those things, right? And so what happens next is that your physiology changes and your cells get upgraded somehow. I don't understand how any of this works, but eventually you become that person who actually has the things in your physical reality, which is pretty cool. So what he's actually saying in English is that when you don't have what you want, you're not yet vibrationally congruent with it, with having that thing. So as you become the new version of yourself, your vibrational alignment shifts, and then finally you become vibrationally, I can't even speak this morning, congruent with your intentions, and they have to manifest once you're in alignment with each other. So how do you create change by being different? So you need to think, feel, and do different things. This seems quite simple in theory, but if I had $1 for every person I work with who resisted change in some way, I'd be a very rich woman right now. So you see, a change can be really uncomfortable, and it can actually get really messy as well, especially depending on how the person is wired. Things might become a big disaster just before a breakthrough. So, and it's at that point that a lot of people end up giving up and going back to their old ways, because it's like, oh, this is too uncomfortable for me. But so as you shift vibrationally, you're no longer aligned with where you were, and you're not yet aligned with where you want to be. So what happens is it creates this discomfort along the way. And, how you handle this discomfort is, things will get uncomfortable for a bit and they may get messy, but it doesn't have to say that you're not moving in the right direction. So you just need to, I guess, keep the faith that things are moving. This is why the mess is happening. And, keep being consistent in your actions, and preferably aligned actions, because if they're misaligned, you'll be, instead of going straight toward your goal, you might be over here somewhere. So you need to make sure they're aligned. And I take you through that in my courses and programs. So some things will need to fall away as well in order to make space for the new circumstances. And this process rarely feels good. Now, an example might be, you might have a major client drop off, or you have a friendship end, or even a relationship. So because here you are increasing your vibrational alignment to align with whatever it is you want. If this person doesn't want to come along for the ride, they have to fall off. And we call that deselection. So thankfully, throughout this process, if you're on one of my coaching programs, you will have access to me throughout this whole thing, and you can message me and say, help, what do I do? That sort of thing. But yeah, if you really want to create change by being different, visit my courses page on the website at empoweredlifeprograms.com. Yes, we have rebranded, and have a look and let me know what you think, or reach out if you have any questions. Let's chat soon.